The new junior high additions have occurred due to expanding growth within our township. Much needed was space for academics as well as space for our performing arts. Within the last school year, we have added on a band room, 2 choir rooms, and several different classrooms. Some of them are project-based rooms, as well as additional wrestling room and a fitness room.
There's all kinds of excitement with this construction. You get this excitement for the teachers, excitement for the students, the new, bright, shiny thing. But in reality, it's additional space that we need to educate our students with the tremendous growth that we've experienced. This current school year, we're up over 500 students. In the past 5 years, we've been up over 1,800 students. So we've been busting at the seams, and so we knew we had to do this addition here at the junior high. We added just a little over 51,000 square feet, so it makes it about the size of the small elementary added onto this building.
We're very blessed to have the facilities that we have here. More so, it's a beautiful room, beautiful space. With the new facilities, we're able to do so much more. We're able to, most importantly, break out into sectional groups. And by doing so, we can really focus on more of the meat and potatoes of the music and fix things amongst their sections that we're not able to do in a full ensemble setting.
There's 2 choir directors, and we had 2 completely separate rooms that were not really near each other at all. It made combining and collaborating a lot more difficult. And now our rooms are right across the hall. My room is a little bit bigger, so it accommodates all the choir students in a class period to come on over so we can work together and team teach, or we can have the separate spaces if we need to do sectionals or rehearse in that way. It was limited before by having that collaborating ability that we have now.
Students really enjoy being in here. We have lots of storage, we have countertops, which may not seem like a big deal, but all of our students are building, and then we have these projects, and they don't tear them apart at the end of class. They leave them and they work on them. They pick them up the next day and just keep working on them. I think of it more as like a corporate design center, kind of a contemporary feel, rather than a classroom setting.
Well, I think the opportunities that we have they're just astronomical. We're doing things that a lot of kids in other school districts aren't necessarily able to do just because of the facilities that we have and just because of the equipment that we have here.
The biggest thing that has changed is the fact that we have risers in our room now. So before we just had chairs, a piano, it felt more like a classroom than a performance space. But now with the risers, we can emulate being on stage and really being in a performance mode. Now we are more aligned with the high school choir department too, because the high school choir department is massive, it's well supported, and now I think we're kind of matching that so we can be on track with the high school, just feeding right in. It's definitely a good feeling.
There's a lot happening at our junior high. We've grown, and because we've grown, it's allowed us to incorporate, different subjects, more teachers, more activities. There's more to choose from.
Any parent sending their kids to a junior high wants to know that their kids are able to have opportunities to grow and to learn, and we continue to find additional spaces and places like this for all of that to happen.